Whoa.
О, куда-то улетели, блин.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
А, мы с ректором...
I hope I did everything right this time.
Мы с ректором полетели в этот Сан-Франциско, да? Окей. Арестован местный учитель.
Good
Да.
work, David.
Спасибо, Дэвид. Я так горжусь.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Хлоя оживает, хорошо.
I did it.
Сейчас мы
Fixed everything.
в авиакатастрофу попадем. Ну, как бы это очевидно, все, пипец. Ой. Сейчас тряханет, смотри. Ну, блин, ну как бы это очевидно. Да, только мы не сильно ли тут все сломали и разрушили? Там использовать флаер, взглянуть. Ага. Так, взглянуть. Ага. Породил скандал, блин. Так, что там на экране? Сисочки.
Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. Sir. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience.
Сейчас что-то произойдет.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Это сейчас произойдет. Да блин, ну хорош уже.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Да все, я уже больше не шучу, ну. А, но оно все больше и больше меняется, да? А, все, слава богу, вышли уже неплохо. Временные какие-то галереи. Герой дня. Zeitgeist. Блин. Нет, сейчас тут что-то произойдет. Что-то все-таки не то. Не до конца мы с вами. Я так чувствую, потому что эпизод, во-первых, слишком короткий получается. Чересчур прям короткий. Он только начался, а уже, типа, ну... к закату подходит. Но нет, сейчас тут что-нибудь случится, блин. Только вы все выжили, и все было хорошо.
San-Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, After this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've...
Ну сейчас на нас метеорит грохнется, какой-то я не знаю. У меня аж знобит, я что-то вообще в таком, конечно, шоке.
Hauser, Max. You did it.
Где она тут?
Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery.
Да, офигеть вообще. А, вон, Макс Колфилд, я вижу.
Life is weird.
Life is strange.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
Вот он-то.
I should say artists instead.
Хорошо. Гостевая книга.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Просто потрясно. В прошлом году было куда лучше. Очень вдохновляет. Все понятно. О, какие-то тут кто-то сидит. Кто это? Женщина.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Здрасте.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Понятно, тут не очень все это интересно. Статуя.
That one is kind of silly.
Да и такие же две оставшиеся.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Да, можно мотать, только я не знаю зачем. Абсолютно не знаю. Так, здесь ничего интересного. Хорошо, пошли дальше.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a...
Мужчина. Неоновая скульптура.
Not anymore.
Not
Чё
my
они там
style,
под-
but the neon is a nice representation.
Hold on to it.
Oh,
This
shit.
work is gonna be worth serious
Pretentious alert.
Так, что они там под Джефферсон?
Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography.
Спасибо.
I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Я соглашаюсь. Такс. Ректор Уэллс. Ладно, к нему мы подойдем в последнюю, пожалуй, очередь.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Женщина.
God, you must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media
Интересно. О,
department.
смотри-ка, это ж я.
Loving the retro vibe.
I'd love to talk
Me
about
too.
you being a
Это ж я, смотри.
Buy an instant camera.
Блин, я хотел встать перед картиной, типа вот так вот спиной тоже к ним. Найди 10 отличий. Так, журналист.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Так, хорошо. Ну никакие типа... Иван.
Always gets. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations. And I hope you get a lot more attention.
Хорошо. О, мужчина тут смотрит на кого-то.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began.
I do not understand art.
Так, ну тут только ректор Уэллс остался. А почему с ним поговорить нельзя? А, вот все. Там
It
диалог
was
не
cool that
закончился.
Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
Блин, сейчас не время.
I know it's kind of simple, but
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
Ну почему повезло-то,
It's
блин?
kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
Главное нам тут не
To celebrate your success.
запутаться.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Джефферсон всех
Mark
обманул.
Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his darkroom. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Да при чем
I'd
тут
like to
погода?
think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Хорошо. А это что, это буфет, что ли? А, это какие-то вон... Да, это буфет. Это какие-то конфетки вон у него, что ли, я хрен его знает. Такс. Еда. Взглянуть. Что на нее глядеть-то, елки? Такс, нам надо активировать какой-то скрипт где-то. И где он делается вообще, находится?
how do these galleries afford to rent here?
Так, это кто?
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about
Bad
specific
exposure,
action, you know, not just...
bad framing, bad picture.
Блин, что-то мне вообще, мне реально волнительно. Я не помню, чтобы я играл в игру и волновался, типа, ну, именно за сюжет. Удивительная игра. Блин, я понял вас. Твоя книга. Девушка.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield.
Yeah.
Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The
Только
exhibition is quite
персона.
impressive, especially with your entry.
Спасибо. Я просто ушел. Газеты взглянуть на все это, брошюры можно глядеть, но я думаю, что это неинтересно. Так. И куда мне? Что мне делать-то, блин?
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
Oh, that was so shocking.
Что-то они про Марка Джефферсона говорят, и не это. Тут есть какой-нибудь еще следующий этаж, там, что-то типа того. Диван присесть. Но диван мы еще не садились, хз.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco.
Нет, это тоже никакой скрипт не запускает. Это тут надо найти, да, я пока еще не знаю, что. Его искать. Солдаты тут, кстати говоря. Полиция. О, женщина. Здорово, женщина. Ты ходишь.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph.
How much would you pay for
I've
that?
seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work.
Что нам надо сделать?
Understand art.
Газета.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison.
Ага.
Good.
Good. Очень good.
I know it's kind of simple, but oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects focus.
Так, а какое у нас вообще задание-то? Мне стоит найти свой снимок в галерее, блин. Я мимо него проходил 50 тысяч раз ровно. Вот он. Фотография. Глянуть.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Да блин, опять, елки-палки, ну. О, совсем все плохо, да? Ну, шторм, ты все еще надвигается, да? Ну и я о том же, что все еще не все.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Так, нам надо срочно возвращаться домой, да?
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
6 пропущенных вызовов. Кто звонит?
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Блин, так.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Так,
Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Добраться до селфи, до своего. Он у нас в дневнике, оно. Ну, или оно, вот
How much
оно.
would you pay for that?
Блин, просто уже заколебало, на самом деле. Фокусируйся. Ну, тебе уже сейчас хреново станет максимально, я тебе об этом говорю. Я тебя просто предупреждаю.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a
Да
few
уйди
questions
отсюда.
about work.
Sorry, but
Блин, ничего, все заново теперь каждый раз нужно будет начинать, ну. Да я знаю, спасибо.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Да блин. И что-то пошло, да? Блин. Ну тебе сейчас...
Shit. Oh, my head.
И время мы сейчас не сможем.
What's going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Да все сломало, блин.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Хорошо.
San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Блин, я уже ничего не понимаю. Мы поломали всю реальность, понимаешь? Мы просто поломали всю реальность. Сейчас Виктория полетит, да? А, нет, просто ничего не произойдет, да? В смысле, мы опять там оказались, что ли? А как...
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Так, короче, что произошло-то вообще? У меня вырубили электричество, и запись вся потерялась. В общем, сейчас я объясню ситуацию.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Короче, когда я записывал в первый раз, типа, я просто сидел и так же вот молча офигевал от происходящего, поэтому, собственно, вы ничего не пропускаете, я вам обещаю. Вот. Так что я концовку уже первую просмотрел, вот вторую с вами сейчас просмотрим. Концовка записалась, в общем, это. Я потом перезаписывал, сейчас, короче, это. Опа. Пришел. Значит, пришел. Ну-ка, кто там у нас пришел? А это Дэвид, смотри-ка. Ой, Дэвид, действительно. Вот, но он, конечно, сейчас проиграет ему. Оп, бум. Дыщ. Вот, и нам придется мотать сейчас. Поехали мотать. Мотать назад сейчас будем. Так, вот, сейчас мы мотнем назад, короче.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Так, сейчас нам тут нужно будет... давай вот так вот выберем. Там, в принципе, не важно.
Take one last picture of me. I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Так. Значит, теперь-ча.
This final dose won't hurt. What?
Так.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Теперь-то я знаю, что мне надо делать. Опа.
Get the camera next to you.
Опа. Так,
No
теперь.
gun, no balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Так, теперь.
David
Застрелись.
Madsen. Of course. Well,
Сейчас переделаем заново.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Оп. На. Все, нормально. Вот теперь он победит. Я тут долго сидел, если честно. Тупил очень долго. Но вот так вот.
Max, are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Да все нормально.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Но вот по итогу Дэвид-то вообще нормальный мужик оказался.
Let's
А
wrap
этот,
up this
конечно.
son of a bitch first.
Ищ.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Да, Джефферсон, конечно, вообще... Так, сейф Клоуи.
Everything, including all of my photos.
Я напоминаю просто, что Хлоя сейчас как бы все, да.
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us.
Да,
Shit, no signal.
нам надо на улицу выбраться сейчас будет. Вот.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Все, теперь мы будем типа бежать к Уоррену, но только сейчас я вам хочу показать этот очень тяжелый разговор.
I'm sorry you had to be.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Сейчас будет достаточно тяжелый разговор с Дэвидом. Я вам хочу его показать обязательно.
Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me, like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Ну, на себя возьмем вину, конечно.
Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
Ну, это больной
I wasn't
человек вообще,
surprised when you
конечно.
accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too.
Нейтан
And
тоже,
Max.
конечно.
I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Да, я тоже.
I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you.
Да, вот про Хлою, она сейчас как бы мертва в этой реальности, в этом времени.
I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Так.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
You tried. It's obvious you care. Even if your methods are...
Fucked up. I know.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war.
Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe.
Было бы перед кем извиняться, короче.
Maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Вот, а сейчас нам нужно будет ему сказать правду все-таки.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was so close to finding out the truth? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Ну и что, на него смотреть, что ли, на этого Джефферсона, придурка? Правильно. Правильно все сделал.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Я, короче, буду делать все то, как делал, типа, ну, как и делал. Так, короче, поехали покидать. Нам надо, короче, добраться теперь до Уоррена. Будет его фотографией.